Hey guys, so this is me, Chenelle, again. Yes, I have cut my hair. Do you like my short hair? This is my last video of this 2 years plastic surgery journey. I have decided to do a Q&A video as I've got a lot of questions from you guys. So I have picked 12 most asked questions to answer. Alright, let's begin! First question is, how much is the cost of my plastic surgery? I had 5 surgeries in total, so the price is valid for different surgeries. You wouldn't get the same price as me unless you're doing exactly the same surgery. Different people have different needs, so I think it's best for you to consult Docfinderkorea or ID Hospital for the price. Some viewers told me that they are worried that they will get markup price, but Docfinderkorea do not have this practice. They only give original price, so for the exact same surgery, you will get the same surgery cost from Docfinderkorea and ID Hospital. In fact, you will get 8 to 15% discount if you come with Docfinderkorea. They also provide free pumpkin juice, transportation, medicine, and so on for the patients. Another great news from Docfinderkorea is that now they provide complimentary transportation for post-surgery checkup within a year after surgery. So you can actually drop by hospital for checkup during the trip. You can email Docfinderkorea or ID Hospital for a proper consultation as well as the surgery cost. Second question is, was the surgery painful? I have been asked by a lot of people about this. In fact, I'm tired of answering this because no matter how many times I've mentioned on my videos, people will ask again when they see me. I have no idea. Is it because of my post-surgery face that scare people off? So, I'm here to answer you guys again. The only part that I felt the pain was removing nose stitches. The rest I was okay. The pain tolerance really depends on individual. Probably the dryness of the wound area make the stitches hard to remove. That's why I felt the pain. I was under general anesthesia while the surgery was going on. By the time I woke up, the anesthetics was still in my body. So basically, I couldn't feel the pain. I did not feel any pain either after the anesthesia wears off. Not sure is it because of the skill of my doctors or my pain tolerance is high. If I were to compare the pain level with something, I think eyebrow embroidery is more painful. Yes, I'm not joking. Third question is, why go for Docfinderkorea instead of direct hospital? To be honest, I'm really glad that I've contacted Docfinderkorea for my plastic surgery journey. It made my trip easier and less hassle. I'm not trying to promote for them, but imagine you are in a foreign country, going to have surgery, you know zero language, and probably you are doing this all alone. Docfinderkorea is the purpose of why you need them. Firstly, they'll recommend you the suitable doctors and hospitals based on your needs, so you don't have to go through hospitals one by one yourselves. Save a lot of time. We can only do research through online, and Docfinderkorea base their researches on real cases in Korea. Some clinics are really famous online. I'm sure you must have known some of it. Even the advertisements are everywhere online. However, you hardly seen any local patients in those clinics. I remember whenever I went at a hospital for consultation or treatments, they were packed with not only international but local Korean patients too. Secondly, they have translators which can help you to translate throughout the plastic surgery journey. They are really helpful when you are in the situation that you don't know what doctors are talking about, but you are filled with many concerns and expectations for your surgery that needs to be communicated. Thirdly, they will arrange transportation for your arrival and departure and bring you around must-go places in Korea. So please arrange your journey with Docfinderkorea before coming. Even though I've done surgery twice, but before going into surgery room, I would still be very scared and nervous. At that moment, encouragement and presence are just what I needed. They assisted me in all of my medical schedules. Even when I came back to my own country, they would still check on my updated conditions. I seriously have a lot to talk about Docfinderkorea, but there is a main reason of why I would go for Docfinderkorea. It is free. Yes, I did not pay them for those services, and you too. You can go for Docfinderkorea's free service. So the next question is, how do you plan the schedule of the journey? I have done a lot of researches before my trip, mostly on plastic surgery. After Docfinderkorea recommended a few clinics to me, I narrowed down my research. Those videos and reviews that people made are really useful. If you want to have a safe and satisfied surgery, I would suggest you to do a lot of researches. This was what I did for the past months before going to Korea. I refer to those tips and precautions from those YouTubers and bloggers. It can be really useful, especially when you're going to a country that you barely understand the language. Usually, I will ask doctor for the day of stitch removal. Stitch removal for normal surgery takes about a week. For facial bone surgery, it's about 2 weeks. So I stay 15 days for my facial bone surgery. I've been told that I can go out freely on the next day after surgery. In fact, walking really helps for this swelling. So I would suggest you to go out and explore Korea rather than staying in, and you wouldn't get better quickly. There are a lot of nice places to explore in Korea. Korea is well known for their plastic surgery, so even if you go out with your bandage on, people wouldn't give you the weird eyes unless they are tourists. The only thing that you need to take care is the diet after surgery. Last year, I arranged my schedule during cherry blossom season, so I've got to witness cherry blossom in Korea after surgery. See, even I was under recovery, I still managed to take some nice shots. Fifth question is, any recommended places to go during recovery period? There are a lot of nice places to explore in Korea, trust me. For shopping, I would suggest you to go to Myeongdong, Ewas University, Hongdae, Gangnam Station, and so on. For cafe hunting, go to Garasugil at Gangnam or Samcheongdong nearby Gyeongbokgung Palace. The next question is, any tips for the swelling to go off quickly? Pumpkin juice! Docfinderkorea will provide pumpkin juices that are enough for your recovery period. Also, walking and drink a lot of water help for this swelling too. Seventh question is, how long is the recovery period and how long is the full recover? It depends on the type of surgery. For facial bone surgery, the full recover would be half year to 1 year. For rhinoplasty is 3 to 6 months. And also it depends on individual conditions too. Everyone's recovery speed is different, so you have to be patient during this period. Next question is, was it necessary for aftercare treatment? A lot of you must have watched the facial treatments that I've done in ID hospital. Although it helps to diswell quickly, it is not necessary for you to do that. It depends on whether you want to do it, but I would suggest you to do it because it is done by professional therapists in ID hospital. The next question is, what should I avoid after the surgery? I've got that a lot, asking if I can do that, if I can do this. Actually, you can do anything you want after 6 months of surgery. You can even go for skydiving, except don't let people punch on your face. So the 10th question is, have you experienced sagging skin after facial bone surgery? To be honest, I've experienced minor sagging skin after facial bone surgery. And this does not mean that my surgery is failed or anything. It is quite normal to have that, I would say. Imagine you are losing some fats on your body. You need to exercise in order to get your body toned. It's the same theory. After facial bone surgery, I went for rejuvenation and skin firming facial at ID hospital. Also, I try to do more skin firming masks at home. I would say it is a minor sagging problem that can be easily improved with minor procedures or treatments. The next question is, any advice for facial bone surgery? For facial bone surgery, I personally think that the hardest part is the recovery period, which needs extra care and caution. I've tried not to eat spicy and hard food for the first 2 weeks before stitches removal because I couldn't brush my teeth, so I had to gargle my mouth every 2 hours. Remember to clean your mouth thoroughly in order not to get infection, and also apply ointment constantly because of the chapped lips you might get from the surgery. So here's the last question. Aesthetic treatment or plastic surgery, which one would you recommend? To me, I have done both. I wouldn't say aesthetic treatment is a bad thing even though I have already done plastic surgery. Aesthetic treatment is more like doing it to see whether you are okay with the features. It will subside anyway if you are not okay with it. In my opinion, I would suggest going for aesthetic treatment first. You can always discuss with your doctors on what you want and wait for it to subside if you dislike it. Initially, I had go for aesthetic treatment first, and then once I've got the features that I would love to enhance for the long term, I went for plastic surgery. But if you want to save time and you already know which certain part of body or face that you want to enhance, then it will be more effective to get plastic surgery right away. It really depends on your needs and also your budget, because plastic surgery costs more than aesthetic treatment. So, I have answered 12 most asked questions for my plastic surgery journey. I really hope it helps, and please give a thumbs up or leave a comment if you wish to see more videos. Remember to subscribe to my channel or follow my Instagram to see more updates. Bye guys!